Hello everyone, welcome back to our hardcore series. This is episode 5. We are chugging along here. I've just been spending a little bit of time here in the village, just doing a little bit of trading and just jumping around and not a whole lot. I've leveled up our farmer villager over there a little bit, so now we have access to cookies, which is good. It'll be good once we can get that to golden carrots for sure. And I've just been really, chopping some wood, thinking about what I want to do for this next episode, and I have a couple of ideas. So since we're in this lovely glowing armor now, and we have some decent-ish enchantments, I kind of have the itch to go caving, which I know is risky in hardcore, but you can't hide away forever, I guess. And I was doing a little bit of jumping around, and I think we've sort of come across it before, but there's basically like this huge ravine here near the village that just like goes into an enormous cave, and there's even a more, is that even a word? There's an even more enormous cave entrance here. Like, look at that. That looks terrifying. I want to just go and have a poke around and see what we can find. I am going to note that we're wearing some gold pants, and while the enchant on the pants itself is good, gold pants themselves tend to not last very long, so I think we better make a backup pair of pants just in case. There we go, I guess that's fine. Really not great, but that's okay. We'll be okay. Also, I haven't really done this before, but if you're watching this and this is the kind of thing you enjoy, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button. If you want to, you can. If you don't want to, that's fine too. Now, let's go check out that cave. Okay, we've got some food, we've got tools. I think we'll be okay. We've got plenty of coal. Let's go. Oh, there's already a baddie. Okay, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. Oh, wow. I didn't see that. Okay, I hear you. Ow, where did... Oh my gosh, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna... Just going to compose myself. Also, can't forget that I have a bow. Oh, now there's an enderman. That's great. Oh, no, I don't... Not while there's an enderman near me. Nice. Okay, this is a bit of a lot. I'm just worried that I'm going to end up looking at the enderman. Guys, just chill out for a second, please. Okay, we're snipering today. That's what we're doing. Oh my gosh, you've got the whole bloody outfit on. Oh, this cave is absolutely massive. And we haven't even gone anywhere yet. You know what? I'm just gonna cross my fingers and follow the water all the way down. This is fine, isn't it? I think we're fine. Okay, don't get pushed into the lava. Please nothing fall on me. Maybe this was a bad idea. Okay, this was a bad idea, I'm sure of it. I heard that. Where are you? Hello, zombie. Would you like to leave me alone? Or you go swimming in the lava. Never mind, I'm too powerful. Oh my gosh, children, no, thank you. Get away. Well, if it's one thing I'm good at, it's jumping far away from these guys. You know, so far this has been pretty uneventful. Oh god, that gave me a jump scare. Sir, you guys appeared out of absolutely thin air. We can get these ores though. Always helpful. Our first gold. There we go. Didn't even realize we hadn't picked any up yet. kind of disappointed we haven't seen any diamonds yet, to be honest. I would have thought for sure that we would see some down here, because I'm pretty sure we're like at least level in the negative 50s. Now this is just very dangerous, isn't it? All this gold will be great though for when we start setting up farms and things. Same with this redstone. Oh my gosh, full gold enchanted armor. Oh my gosh, did I walk past these? They were right here, and I didn't even, oh, okay. That would have been not good. Let's see, how many do we have? Just a 2? Just 2, but that's better than nothing. But I also have no more wood left and only 4 torches. So I think I'm gonna have to cut this cave exploration a little bit short, unfortunately. There's a lot to explore down here, but I am probably not quite as prepared as I need to be to tackle all of this. Oh, I just heard a creeper fall. Well, that wasn't the most exciting of caving trips, to be honest. We didn't get a whole lot. We got some ores, 2 diamonds, that's good. And our armor's still relatively intact, even our gold leggings, luckily. I'm definitely gonna have to go down there when I'm a little bit more prepared and a little bit less scared as well. Oh, excuse me, sir, sorry. So I guess now that we're back here, we can get moving with some other stuff, one of which being the village and our villagers. And I've been having a little think about what might be some good villagers to have, especially at the start. Oh, hello, Iron Golem. Because while it is handy having the Fletcher for the fletching trade with the sticks, it does take quite a lot to get like 30, 31 sticks, and I'm not really anywhere near having a good enough setup for some sort of villager zombification. So I figured, oh, here comes one right now. The next best thing would be setting up some farmer villages, because it's super easy to get crops. We have them all already, and we can set up a giant crop field. So now that we have these guys, they're not all giving great trades, but I think I can lock some of them in, re-roll them, and then I think we should scout an area to create our own sort of crop field where we harvest things to sell to our villagers. So I'm just outside the village. I don't think we can do much with this. I think this would sort of be a good like port maybe, but in terms of farmland, there's not a lot of land to work with. And just over there, sort of where that tall spruce tiger tree is, that's where that giant cave and all those ravines are as well. So I think the land is a bit broken over there. Our options are kind of the flower forest, tearing that down, or potentially doing something over this way a bit more. Now there is this little bit of an odd ravine here, but I thought maybe like this spot potentially could be a good place for a windmill, and then the farmland could sort of just cascade, you know, down and around out here. I kind of think that the crops for this area should be pretty messy. Nothing very regimented, nothing too like linear. So we can do like a messy cropland. And I think we can do some sort of windmill here as well, just to sort of dress up the area and signify that this area outside the village is the farmland. So we'll have like our village area, we'll have a farmland area out here, and then of course our keep. Okay, so I obviously don't have all of the materials that I need yet. Definitely need to go do some gathering, but I thought I would just take some time to flatten the area a little bit and sort of set down at least the beginning of the foundation so we can get an idea of how this is actually going to look. And I think it probably should come back a little bit more, and there's obviously going to be a little bit more to it than just this 7x7 cobblestone square, but I just wanted to get a feel for, you know, how it might look and what the positioning might be. And yeah, definitely going to push this back a little bit, and then we need to go gather some resources. And I think I mentioned earlier that I want to try and keep these sort of buildings especially the ones associated with the village, a little bit like they are sort of an upgraded version of what Mojang do. So we're going to have to go take a trip to the Mesa, which I'm kind of excited about because we didn't get to explore it for that long last time. So it'll be good to have a good look around there and get some terracotta, because terracotta is used in villager builds and I think it goes well with these sorts of windmill builds. So yeah, so this will be our foundation. There's going to be some sort of jut off here and another jut off out the front, and then obviously we'll have the windmill up further, and then the farmland will sort of sprawl along out here, and I think it'll look great, and it'll be a good marker from the village. You'll be able to see the windmill. Let's head out to the Mesa. And we've made it to the Mesa. So the terracotta that I want is the white one, but because we're in a flower forest, we can kind of just grab as much of this plain terracotta as we want and use all the different flowers to dye it all the different colors. So I think I'm going to do that. And once I have enough terracotta, I think I'm going to get a few stacks, maybe of both. I am going to see if we can find any little mine shafts to explore, because I know they're all over the place in the Mesa and it would be fun to explore after the sort of dud cave that we came across earlier today. So I'm going to do some resource gathering, and then when we're ready to go adventuring, I'll let you know. I think 5 stacks should be absolutely more than we need for the build that I have in mind. So let's see if we can find a mine shaft or anything, or even a fun cave to explore. I do have some cobblestone with me to sort of mark out my way as I go, because this mesa is kind of huge and I am a bit worried about losing my direction. So hopefully that will keep us in. Oh my gosh, okay. Relax. I guess we gotta go explore it now that we've found it. Right? Oh gosh, is this a bad idea? This is probably a bad idea. Hello, mineshaft friends. Oh gosh. Hello, zombie. Yes. Oh, you can't cross the train tracks? No. I can hear a lot of spiders. I don't like that. Poison, not good. Okay. I think we're okay. We're okay. Oh, no. Oh, no, leave me alone. Not poison. Okay, I'm really nervous now. You can stop now, poison. Okay. Oh, did you hear that? That would be Pepito, if you did hear. I don't think he likes the spiders either. Oh, someone's chasing me. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. You tell him, Pepito. Oh. My gosh, our first minecart. Okay, please have something good. Whoa! An enchanted golden apple and some glowberries, rails, gold, and torches. And we should probably take this too. Okay, I'm glad we're not leaving empty-handed. That is a plus. But I am starting to get a little bit more nervous, so maybe we'll just poke around a little bit more, and if we can't find anything else, I think we should probably be on our way. Oh no, I don't want... No thank you. We aren't going that way. Hello, zombie. Where did you even come from? I think it's time to say goodbye to the mineshaft for now. We found a minecart, got some amazing loot, and we got what we came here for as well, which is the terracotta. So I think we should do our best to stay alive and head on home. And I just realized, oh my gosh, I left My bed, my horse, no. Oh gosh. Okay, if everybody could just not spawn for 5 seconds. There's a spider, there's another spider. Oh, everybody, enough. No spawning, please, no more. There's a bunch of zombies. Oh no. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, we'll sleep. Please nothing blow me up. Please nothing kill me. Nothing attack me. Please, please, please. Okay. Burn. That was a little bit scarier than it needed to be. Let's head home. Alright everyone, we are back. We have returned from the Mesa and I've done a little bit of off-screen gathering. I got into a groove and then I just couldn't stop. So apologies if you wanted to watch that, although I can't imagine that you would. But I think all that's really left for us to do now is to turn this 7x7 chiseled stone brick square into a windmill. So we might as well go ahead and get the time lapse started. See you on the other side. And with that, I think we're done. I really like how this came out. It's pretty simple, like it's not an overly complex, don't mind me, I'm just perched on top of the tree for a better look. It's not overly complex, but I think it keeps in accordance with the sort of style that we've established, and it keeps the palette of the village and other village builds that you generally see. And yeah, it just sort of creates like a nice elevated default game look, and I'm really happy with how it came out. I like the amount of detail that it has. I think it's just enough. It has interest on all the different sides, and the windmill itself is a really fun shape, and the blades were a little bit complex but also not at the same time. I did want to use wool, but I just couldn't work out a design that I liked with wool, so I went with oak trapdoors instead. And inside is absolutely nothing. We will have to work out an interior at some stage, but I think for the purposes of this episode, the construction of this building is perfectly acceptable. I also really like how it looks from the village. What do you think, villagers? Do you like the new windmill? It's going to be where we set up the farm. And I think that's the next thing to do, actually. Basically, like I said, I'm just going to create a bit of a messy farmland. So now I have to go through and collect all the different seeds and things that I have. We can definitely use some melons. We'll get some pumpkins as well. And then, yeah, just create this big smorgasbord of crops for all of you lovely villagers to purchase from me. Well, the seeds have been gathered. This is all we have so far. Not heaps, but should be enough to get a decent field going. So now all there's left to do is really just go along, water the land a whole heap, create a lot of these little, I guess, watering spots where I can till the soil, and then from there, plant everything. And just like that, we've got our crop field going. It's not as large as These pillagers, stay away. Look, it's not as large as I was hoping. I thought we might have a few more seeds, but you know, you can already see stuff is growing, and once that is all ready to be harvested, we can harvest it and then add in more crops. I'm thinking I might add a separate section for the pumpkins and the melons, just in case they sort of flop over and destroy some of the crop fields. I don't think they do, but they might. But I've just got a little sort of spot set up out here for now, and then, you know, later on down the track we can add in somewhere else. But yeah, I think this area's come out really good. I'm really pleased with sort of the aesthetics and the vibes of this particular farming area. And like I said, it looks great. The windmill itself from the village. I really like how the build itself came out. Do need to work on an interior at some point, but that can wait for a later episode. But for now, guys, I think we're going to call it there. I reckon we did exploring, we've done some building, some farming, we're progressing with things in the village, and yeah, things are looking good. No death yet, which is great. A couple of close calls again, but you know, that's how it goes. But for now, I think this is where the episode will end. Thank you so much for watching. Please be kind to yourselves, have a great day, and I will see you in the next episode.